What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm gonna go over my morning routine for fat loss. I've been doing this every single day, 7 days a week for the past 5 weeks, and I really think setting yourself up on a routine that you're actually following can be a game changer when you're trying to lose a little bit of weight, build muscle, and get that body ready for pool party prime time. I'm gonna go through and break this down step by step and show you guys literally everything I do, everything I take, my breakfast, post-workout meal call. We're gonna show you guys everything. So without further ado, if y'all are ready, another epic video underway, then as always, man, I'm here to do it for you. Let's do it! Yeah!
You're only gonna see me where I'm paid to be. I'm only watching TV if I'm watching me. Got it out the mud, now my Jordan's clean. Diamonds on me dancing, let them drip on me. Bring a couple bottles, put it on my...
And the first thing I want to stress about having a good morning routine is that it doesn't start first thing in the morning, but instead the night before. I'm aiming to get at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep every single night. People underestimate the importance of what a good night's sleep will do. Have you ever had a night where you slept like crap, the next day being on your diet is harder, you're more hungry, you're more irritable, you have more cravings, etc. But life honestly is easier, the next morning is easier when you get adequate sleep. So I'm aiming for 8 hours every night. So anyways, we just woke up. The first thing I'm gonna do is get my first meal in right away. Nutrition is crucial. Food scale and a bowl. And I've literally been starting every single morning with the exact same breakfast. I'm doing the lean body oatmeal recipe straight out of my cookbook. It's light, it gives me the nutrients I need, it powers my workouts, and it keeps me full. I just weigh out 40 grams of oats. We add in a little bit of water. Then if you look here, that is the perfect amount. You want it just barely over the oatmeal, that way it doesn't make a mess in your microwave. Now I'm just gonna toss it in here for about 2.5 minutes. Bingo. And then once that oatmeal's done, it should be nice and creamy. Now we doctor it up a little bit, about 1 gram of cinnamon, 3 to 4 grams 0-calorie sweetener, can't really use too much, 30 grams of sugar-free syrup, and then finally a scoop of whey protein. I think chocolate works best in my opinion, but really whatever flavor you got is gonna work fine. I always weigh out my protein powders too, man. I'm at 30 grams right here. Seeing if there's 31, look at that. Accountability right here, folks. This is how you get lean. Don't lie to yourself, be honest. And then all we do now is go in and give it a stir. I'm telling you, man, for as simple as this recipe is, this is literally like my new go-to. The amount of volume here for the amount of calories. It's ready in just a few minutes. And the cool part is you can literally whip this up, toss it in a Tupperware container, and it's good cold, it's good warm, it's good however you want it. So this has really been a game changer for me on this cut. And for some reason, I just love this consistency. Check that out. Nice and creamy, warm, fills the tummy up. And the best part is it's anabolic. And bingo, we're starting our day off on the right foot. Good night's sleep, good nutritious breakfast, nice and light. This is only 270 calories. And literally something like this is so easy, anybody has the time to make this. I like to get my morning started and going. I don't like to spend too much time on this cut milling around. I just want to get straight to the point. So if I'm in an even bigger hurry, I'll just eat an Anabar. Literally this and Anabars are like my interchangeables for meal one. Get in here, give this a go. I know this might not look good to you, but I promise you, give this a try with that exact combination of ingredients and you're gonna love it. So I scarfed down meal one, and the next thing I wanna do is supplementation. Let me show you. Now, when it comes to supplementation, we're gonna split this into 2 groups. I have my orals, and then I have the things I mix up into a little morning power drink. But first, I start with 3 capsules of yohimbine HCl. This is a great natural fat burner. Some people will argue its efficacy, but personally for me, even if it only helps a little bit, it does wonders for my placebo. Next up, I got a men's multivitamin. I'm just taking a basic 1 a day, super cheap, get it at Kroger, but instead of taking 1, I'm gonna go ahead and take 2 because hey, ain't nothing wrong with some extra vitamins. The next thing is fish oil. These are 1,350 milligrams, and I like to take 2 every single morning for those healthy fats. Lord knows I'm not eating the fish. Next up, super crucial, really helps with my mood, and overall I think with everything going on in the world, it's not a bad idea. I take 2,000 IUs of vitamin D3 every single day. Pop those right in the pile. Now I know I've been speaking on this one a lot in my videos, but dandelion root I swear by. I'm also taking 3 of these 2 to 3 times a day, depending on what's going on. If it's the day after a cheat meal, I'll do it 3 times, but it helps drop water weight. I feel like it sets my entire day up for success. And before we can pop all these, we gotta get our power shake ready. So the first thing I do is get a shaker cup, and I'm gonna fill it about 3/4 of the way up with water. And here we go. I got my shaker cup on my food scale, and I'm gonna start with 5 grams of creatine powder. I get this on Amazon, super cheap. You can't argue what it does for you. honestly. Not that it does a ton, but I think using it is better than not. So I'll just weigh out 5 grams right in here. And then next up, I'm gonna take roughly about half a scoop of pre-workout and put it down in here. I do leave directly after doing all this and go straight to the gym. So by the time I drink this and get to the gym, this will be fully kicked in. And then as most of you might know, I follow the anabolic diet, the recipes from my cookbook, the channel, yada yada. And I don't directly get a ton of greens. So I do wanna supplement with 1 scoop of Final Boss greens every single morning. I find mixing it in here with this other stuff makes the flavor much more bearable. Not that it's bad, but it's greens, you know? It ain't chocolate. And then finally, the last thing I'm gonna put in here is a scoop of Sour Moon Rock Final Boss aminos. Gonna add a ton of flavor, and those aminos are gonna help me power through this workout. Bingo. And then now all that's left to do is drink our little shake it up a little bit, and then swallow this mouthful of horse pills. Comment below, do you have trouble swallowing pills? Some people tell me it like hits their gag reflex. I mean, for me, it's pretty simple. I don't know if I'm gonna do the whole pile at one time, but I can do about half. There's short. Ooh, see, not bad. Oh, when you mix the greens with the Sour Moon Rock, the winner. Ooh, so I'm gonna go ahead, drink the rest of this, and then the next crucial thing I do every single morning is get my hydration ready. Let me show you. What I do is grab my empty jug from the day before, and I start filling it all the way up with water. Because my goal is to help with hunger, hydration, all that stuff, is to get a minimum of 1 gallon of water a day. And when I fill it up first thing in the morning, I have it with me, and I flavor it, which I'm gonna show you here in a second. It makes getting it down super easy because we're starting early. And then once I got the gallon filled up, I get a collapsible funnel, put it right down in there. Then all I do is put 2 scoops of our decaf Sour Moon Rock aminos down in here for flavor. Telling you, this water is way easier to get in when it's got a taste to her. You might be wondering why the funnel's all whopper jawed. That's because if you've ever put your funnel down in and the tip of it goes down into the water, it hardens the powders down at the bottom, and it's just a nightmare. So give her a tip, but ain't nothing wrong with a little slant in it. And once we got that, I'll just knock all the powder down in, boom. And then to add a little more flavor, I've been doing this lately and I love it, is after the aminos, I'm gonna do one of these sun-kissed drink mixers. I got blue raspberry, this one's strawberry. I think it just adds a little bit of a kick to the whole gallon. Sets it off, you know what I mean? Pour that in there. Now we just cap her and give her a shake. And here we go, man. We got a good night's sleep. We woke up, hit our nutrition head on. We started the day off great with that. We got all our supplementation in. We covered all the bases, multivitamins, greens, something to aid with a little bit of fat loss. Even if it's just placebo, we got it in. And now we also got our hydration on lock because we did our gallon. I do these things every single morning. And I really think the key to long-term success is having good habits in place, right? You knock one domino down, the rest of them fall into place much easier. So religiously every morning at this point, I grab my jug, grab my gym bag, I go to the gym and I do cardio. But I understand not everybody has that luxury to do that first thing in the morning. But I do have a solution for you if you want to see it. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to the Stamina Mini Stepper. Some of you might remember this from my old quarantine videos, but basically as soon as that whole mess started, couldn't go to the gym, everything was shut down. I bought one of these on Amazon for around $40, but it's a little cardio machine. Let me show you how this works. If you want to be able to get in some cardio, having to run to the gym, this thing, game changer. Take a look, man. This is exactly how I did it. I put it right behind my couch. I can get on here like this, step on it, lean, and bingo, baby. Get you some steps in like this. And let me tell you, it doesn't seem like this is too difficult, but you do 20, 30, 40 minutes on this, and you're like paying attention to this gauge, and you're trying to like beat your best times and get as many steps as you can. This can really be a good way to get your cardio in. Because normally for me, I'm using the stair stepper at the gym, but I'm telling you, this cardio here, you can build up a great sweat, throw on some sweatpants and a hoodie while you do it, get that sweat moving. And for real, it's a great way to start your day. I start my day every day with cardio, and I think it's a game changer. So even if you can't do some crazy stuff, something like this can go a long way on getting you to your results. And at this point in the morning's kind of just about done. We've accomplished everything we set out to. Nutrition's in a good spot. The vitamins, the minerals, the cardio. For me, I'm also working out before my cardio. So for me, I'm feeling great right about now. The final key to my morning is just making sure I get in my post-workout nutrition. So for me, 99.9% of the time, I'm eating a protein bar because it's fast and convenient. Typically, I'm eating it in my car. Most specifically though, I'm eating an Anabar because it is the best tasting protein bar on the market. White chocolate fruity cereal crunch flavor. And this is literally the exact same calories as my lean body oatmeal. So for me, these two are pretty interchangeable in that regard. Some mornings I'll have this meal one. If I'm in a really big hurry, I gotta drop Logan off at the groomer or something. Or sometimes I'll just make the oatmeal, pack it up, up, that's in the car with me, and I eat this on the way to the gym. But for this last 5 weeks, those are the only 2 meals I'm eating first thing in the morning. Anabar, lean body oatmeal, those 2 are great. Because now my morning's done, my training's done, I've only had 540 calories, I've had about 50 grams of protein, and I'm feeling great. And the rest of my day, the only thing I have to worry about is hitting my calorie and my protein goal, which if you guys watch my stories, my videos, the rest of my day is pretty much up to me. I'm eating exclusively out of the RGF Anabolic Cookbook, link down below in my description, where I can really choose whatever I want. Do I want a stuffed crust pizza that day? Do I want some boneless wings? Do I want some ice cream? Whatever I want, I can make it happen as long as I'm hitting my calorie goal. And that is really one of the reasons why this shred has been so freaking easy. And I would attribute a lot of that to the fact that I wake up, I knock out the most important things in my day first, I stack all the odds in my favor, and then I continue to just crush it the rest of the day, and I enjoy what I'm doing. I really do believe when you have a good, solid routine in place, your odds for success jump way up. So yeah, I just wanted to cover what my morning routine has been like this entire time. If you guys enjoyed this video, please smash that thumbs up button for me. Comment down below if there's any other videos you'd like to see me make. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Don't forget Anabars, finalbossperformance.com, code RGF10 saves you 10%. If you're struggling with your diet, get my cookbook, link down below in the description. I really think if you get it and you follow it like I have been, you're gonna see results no matter what, and it could be one of the best purchases you ever made. So thank you guys once again, and until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see every one of you at the next video. See you guys. Bam, bam, bam. We out of here, baby.